All right, guys. So let's see what we're gonna have for today. Uh, on the daily, we're gonna go into US30 right here. Right now we're creating higher highs and higher lows. Uh, the last higher low created was this one here. We broke a structure here, creating a new higher high. Market do a pullback yesterday, try to push higher. Then we have a rejection, but then we come back again to retest this order block on the daily, ending out respecting it. And literally, we just have another push to the upside here. So we're looking into more buys on the daily. On the 4 hour, you guys can see here we have a break of a structure, but just a break. It's just one break, which means this is only can be pullback or
Morning.
uh good morning, brother, or an inducement, right? Or I just simple, like I said, a liquidity grab here, creating a dip of pullback, right? So we have a break here, which is a pullback for me. The only time I'm gonna be looking at. All right, guys. So before you guys continue watching the video, there's a couple of information I want to share with you guys here. The first one is that the live trading group is already closed. There's no more subscription, and this is basically the last month I'm gonna continue doing the live trading sessions. I just doing this because I keep getting a lot of DMs, people asking me about the subscriptions, but I actually stopped doing it, as I said, at least for now. The only thing I'm going to continue doing is mentorship. So if you're really interested in learning how I trade, you guys can go ahead and just DM me regarding mentorship, because that's the only thing I'm going to be doing. And I may be only going to be taking one or two people a month for mentorship. So this is basically what I want to share with you guys, so you guys can continue watching the video. And I hope you guys get a lot of value from this free content. A real break of a structure or looking for sales, at least on the 4 hour time frame, is when market break two times. So for me to look for sales, I should have been looking at this candle closing below this level, and then we have a clear break of a structure here on the 4 hour, which makes us to look for possible sales. So as I said, for daily is uptrend, 4 hour is an uptrend. On the 1 hour, we break two times to the upside here. We have one break and then the second break. So we have, even though it's not back to back, but it's clearly giving us the market is looking to continue going up just because the two breaks here. So here we have a break that was based on the news. So we have a break here. So I'm looking for the market to either give us a pullback to this order block, which is the 1 hour order block that I mark up, also 15 minutes. So I'm looking for the market to pull back here and give us like a price action on 15 for us to look for the buy, or I want to see market creating a new higher high. So it's like a pullback and then new higher high, and that could be the buy in case market doesn't want to pull back all the way down to the order block. That's something that can happen. I wanna see actually market coming back into the order block, which is more give us more confluence, because at least we're gonna have this level being respected, and then we can take a buy with a great stop loss. If not, as I said, we're just gonna wait for the market to give us another break of a structure here, creating a new higher high, and we're gonna take it based on the pullback here to the order block that more likely is gonna be this one in case I do that, and that should be our entry with the stop loss below this new higher low that might create. The TP will be this level here, which is our order block that create this break. I think that's where we're gonna be looking at most likely. And like say the market doesn't want to be a buy today, because that's something that can happen. I want to see two breaks to the up to the downside on 15 for me to just start looking for sales. So I want to see maybe a double top here, break, and then pull back. And the second break should be the way to go. But I want to see that thing happen below this level here, because as far as market continue at least respecting this order block, which is also 1 hour order block, I'm gonna be looking for buys. So I want to see like two breaks to the downside on 15, but breaking below this level. That should be my confirmation for me to look for a sale. I'm not looking for sales, but I just put in like the perspective that might happen, and just to be clear what we have to do in case the market do that. But for now, it's going to be all buys. As I said, breaking above here. In case market doesn't want to come back to the order block here, I want to see the break at 9:30. I want to see rejection here. I want to see if he holds. One, if I see holds, I'm gonna take the buy all the way up to this level here. Or as I said, coming down here, give us a price action, and then we're gonna take the buy. That's basically what I see for US30. Gold here, we have a massive push to the upside, creating a new higher high on the 4-hour. Here we just have to wait for the market to create a new higher high, or give us a pullback all the way down here, which I doubt it. So it's gonna be something like maybe if market continue dropping, right? Just take the buy. If you want to take, like say market start breaking to the downside multiple times, then you can take the sale momentarily, right? So it's like one break, and then a second break should be the confirmation for you to start looking for sales to maybe take it all the way down to this level, or either this level here. That's in case market start breaking to the downsides. But if not, then we just have to wait for the market to give us a pullback and look for a break on 15, or probably market breaking above here. You guys don't take it as soon as it just break. Just wait for the market to pull back and then see if it holds. If it holds, then you take the buy all the way up, because market can easily just break here, create a new higher high, and then start breaking a structure. As I said, always is good to wait for the market to give you liquidity grabs. This is going to be the best confirmation for you to look for a buy, especially when market is already in a push phase. So it's great it would be great if market just do a double top here and go below the higher low here, and then give us a break of a structure. That should be the best scenario for us to take the buy, because we got the liquidity grab, and then we have a confirmation after that with a break. But other than that, we're just going to be waiting for the market to pull back. Like I said, if it goes all the way down here, don't take it based on rejection, because we already have it's like basically how many pips is that? We're talking about 160 pips. So once you go back here, wait for basically what we saw yesterday on gold. Market basically went all the way up, come back to the order block. You wait for confirmation like this. We wait. You guys can see after it would have been without the news, it would be a great trade, because market basically broke a structure here, and after that, that's basically the move play out pretty simple and pretty straightforward to the TP. So that's basically what I want to see today. Pull back into this level, and I'm gonna take it, or you guys cannot take it just based on the rejection. Wait for price action, break of a structure, double bottom, break of the neck. Liquidity grab can be another thing, but as well as I said, it's better to wait for something here to happen on 15, and then you take the buy. If it doesn't do that, then wait for the new break, pull back, wait for the hold, and then take the trade. Basically, there's still room. I think market is gonna create a new all-time high. That's what it seems like. It's not 100% something that might happen, but that's what I see. That's what it seems like market's gonna do. Market's already into this order block on 4-hour. I think this is where prices, I think. Yeah, that's basically what we are. So yeah, I think market probably is gonna hit all-time high, or at least more close to that. But it's all gonna be based on, as I said, break of a structure, wait for a new higher high, wait for a pullback, wait for price action to jump into a buy. For NAS, see daily. Oh, okay. So we're still here on this level right here. So we have a new they all look like a double bottom on the daily. We're still in an uptrend on the daily here. We just try to go down, and the market basically respect one more time this level. This is a great support level. You guys can see we have a couple of resistant, and then we acting as a support. The 4-hour here, we can say that we grab liquidity out of this level here. all this low. So what I'm gonna do is basically wait for price action. I think like see on 1 hour what we see. Yeah, we have two breaks to the upside. So this could be something that we can start looking for buys because still we have the daily on an uptrend. The 4 hour, let's see what happens on the 4 hour here. One break, one break. So we have two breaks here, but it seems like market is respecting pretty well this level. And after dropping liquidity out of this previous lower high, I mean lower low, sorry, it basically start giving us a good rejection out of this level. So I recommend it's just 4 hours in a downtrend. So the sale could be, something that can happen. But based on what I'm seeing on the 1 hour, it looks like it could be more a buy than a sale. Uh, Here, I will wait for price action. As I said on 15, maybe break of a structure on 15 or double bottom, break of the neck to take the buy, or pull back, break a new higher high, wait for the rejection here and take the buy. For the sale, should be two breaks to the downside. So I want to see, maybe a double top, break of the neck, and then pull back, and then a second break. After a second break, should be a good to go for the sale on NAS, just because we have the 4 hour on a downtrend as of right now. Because you guys can see we have multiple breaks to the downside. So clearly we just having we have one break here, and then the second break was here. So we're still into a downtrend on the 4 hour, but every single thing is in an uptrend. The daily is in an uptrend, the weekly is in an uptrend. The 1 hour is looking to start creating, two breaks to the upside, giving us like it's gonna do a deeper pullback, or it's looking to just start changing a structure back again to an uptrend after touching this daily order block and also grab the liquidity out of this previous lower low. So that's basically what I'm seeing for NAS as well. It's all about waiting for price action on 15. Double bottom, break of the neck, break of a structure. It might also grab liquidity, just do something like this, and then, like this. Or just as I said, pull back, then break one more time, and then the second break should be the way to go for us to take the buy here on NAS. So that's basically what I see for everything. Everything looks like it's gonna be buys. Now gold is not, gold, US30 and NAS look like more buys for the buys as of right now. So we should be looking for that. Any questions?
No.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's see what we're gonna have. And we're just about 4 minutes away from the opening. So
Could you walk us through your gold trade from yesterday if you get a chance this morning?
The one that I didn't take it, but the one that we analyzed in the morning.
Yeah, the one in the afternoon.
Okay, cool. So if you guys can see here, that's basically the order block that I marked up yesterday. So we were in an uptrend structure. You guys can see we break one time on the 4 hour break of a structure, and then we have a second break of a structure. So we clearly an uptrend on the 4 hour. The market create a new higher high here, right? And then market come back to retest this level. It went all the way down here. On the 1 hour, you guys can see that this is a 1 hour order block. This is the 4 hour order block as well. Market never break a structure on the 1 hour. It's basically start respecting this level. And when you go to the 15 minutes, the same thing happens. We have a 15 minutes level here that never was broken. You just literally start respecting this level here. The 15 minute never was broken because you guys can see this is the previous higher low. But when this candle literally just wicked out and it never break below it, the swing low is transferred to this one now. So now my swing low is this one. So we never break a structure here on 15. And then market start having like a kind of rejection out of this level. And then we have a double bottom here on the 15, and we start breaking to the upside. Remember, we were on an uptrend on the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 15 minutes. We're in a kind of range only, but every single time frame was an uptrend. So just with that break here was enough for us to take the buy. We were looking for the market to break above here prior to this move, I mean this range that it created, but then market come back into more close to the order block and create a new double bottom here, giving us another new structure for us to consider as well for us to take the buy. So once it broke here, you know, there's a clear, there was nothing stopping the market from going up because the 4 and the 1 hour, everything was in an uptrend. So the only thing that was stopping was literally this range. So when it basically get out of the range, was a clear buy. You guys can see. Actually, the TP was around above here, and actually end up hitting TP basically today at 4 a.m.
Can you go to the 1 hour on that?
Yeah.
So see how the 1 hour broke to the upside with that huge push?
Yeah.
Right there, yeah, and then it pulled back.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't the 1 hour break below the wick on the blue candle to the right?
But yeah, but remember like what I just said. If this is your swing low, which is this one, right? If
Yeah.
you have the next candle going all the way down and do this wick, but ending closing above it, then the swing low transfer from this one to this one now.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Interesting.
I don't know if it makes sense. It's like as it didn't close, now the swing low become this one here. So now your swing low is here. For you to break a structure, you have to break below here. You know? Also, we were in a 4-hour order block, you know, so both of them we just like clear, like when we didn't break a structure, never. That's basically what I said on 15 minutes as well. Markets transferred this one to this one here, so we never break a structure on the 15 minutes. We never break a structure in the 1 hour, and plus we were in a 4-hour order block. Even though 1 hour would have closed below here, and like say we broke a structure, you still have the 4-hour here. So, you know, having a 1 hour break is structure. Remember that when you're in an uptrend, a simple break doesn't mean anything. Okay. It's basically like that. Like it just might be a liquidity grab or something. So it doesn't mean anything when you have a break of a structure on an uptrend. So just you have to see it like that. If you're in an uptrend and you see a break, just see like this is a pullback only going on. Not even something that you have to consider as a break of a structure. A break of a structure is gonna be when you break 2 times. That's when you're gonna say, okay, we literally on a downtrend on the 1 hour or 4 hour, whatever.
Okay, thank you.
All right, guys. So we have a pullback here to this the order block. Let's see what we're gonna have. I'm gonna wait for the first 15 minutes. So if market close above here on 9:30, then that's when I'm gonna go for possible buy here. If it doesn't give us anything here below here. So it's gonna be something like this. Let's see if we got something out of this order block. All right, so it seems like it's looking like it's market's pushing down. What we're gonna do is just wait for, let's see if we breaks below here, then the second break should be the clear sign. Like pull back and second break should be what makes this going down. Okay. Since we got a good liquidity grab here, see how this candle close.
Hey, Vladimir.
I was gonna.
So did that low transfer from the previous low down to the bottom of the wick right there?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So
Cool.
for me to break a structure on 15 should be below this one here.
Huh, okay. Awesome.
All right, guys. So it seems like we're creating a structure here of 5. Breaking above here. The next 5 minutes is gonna give us like a close on 1 hour above the order block, which is here. and also above this level here on 15. So should be a good entry. Risky just because it's a 5 minutes. So I might be adding positions here once you do that. But I want to see the close on the 1 hour. See how it close. So I mean, basically it's the next 5 minutes. So if it close above here, we're gonna have the 1 hour close here. Above here, we're gonna have the 1 hour as well. So we're gonna have a good rejection. And also the 4 hours gonna end, respecting this level one more time, like having a great rejection. So we might probably gonna have a push to the upside here, maybe. Let's see. But all this all depends on how the next 5 minutes candle close. If it close if 1 hour close below here, then I might look for a price action on 15 instead of the 5. Let's see. So we have a close here of 4 hour close one more time. Close bullish here, so it's a good sign here. So if it breaks here, we're gonna start adding positions. It's for you guys to know. No se palida, lo tengo para seguidor. Segundo, esto que no he mirado. El tiempo y te sigue en posiciones. Enseñas a que te queden las instrucciones. I just got and so if some of you want to put yourself in break even, now is the time. Okay. All right, guys. So how to do something right now? So, we already know the TP. The final TP will be here. We almost like a 1 or 2. So if somebody want to close, you're willing to do that. I'm gonna try to hold it all the way up to this level here, which is not 1 or 3. So all depends if you give me the 1 or 3, but if I see market give me like a good rejection out of this, maybe I close my trade here. And yep, I'm gonna keep you guys updated on the chat, but I think it's clear here. It looks clear that it's gonna at least going into this level here. So if anybody's holding, just continue holding all the way up here. This is where I might see close my trade. All depends on how this go here. If I see going, I don't have the TP here set. So if I see market pushing aggressive and I see I don't see any more rejection, I might go into this level here, the previous side. But all depends on how this level reacts. If it reacts, I see a lot of rejection, then I might close. If I don't see like nothing there, like the rejection didn't do anything, then I might hold it all the way up here. But the 1 or 3 is basically set around here. Okay. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated on the chat, and I see you guys tomorrow. All right.
Thanks, Vlad. Have a great day.
All right. Goodbye. Bye, guys.
Thanks, Vlad.
Bye.
Thanks, Vlad.
Thank you, Bled.